English technology enhanced learning environment. We invite you to immerse yourself in the fascinating world of English phonetics. Explore how sounds combine to form words and phrases. Take the first step towards a clearer and more accurate English. And let's start his exciting sound adventure together. Diving in sounds, because clear sounds means perfect English. Here, we welcome you to Mastering English Phonetics, an engaging web-based course designed to deepen your understanding of English sounds. Are you ready to discover how sounds bring English to life? Here we have our difference between phonetics and phonology, the study of the physical sounds of human speech and the study of how those sounds function and the pattern in a particular language that is present in all the world. Here you could find below a short video that explains the relationship between phonetics and phonology. Here we want to make an invitation to explore together English with Lucy, the phonemic chart where we will learn all of the vowel and consonant sound in British English. Then, when you are familiar with the IPA chart and its sounds, you are so ready to go deeper into this universe of sounds. With the help of our flicky videos, you will learn about the difference between the different sounds of vowels and consonants. Did you get it? Join us in an deep exploration throughout the sounds. For this moment, you are going to have an enjoyable game of matching where you will find phonemes and then you will reflect about what sounds in English do you think are hardest to produce? Have you noticed how different languages have different sounds? Can you name a few examples? Don't worry if you are so confused with the many sounds that exist. With the video Minimal Pairs Diving Sounds by Paula Solano, we could differentiate better and in a deeper way the minimal pairs that compound the language and the words in general. For this stage, we are gonna test your knowledge to improve your learning process. And then know that we can write sounds. A study doesn't have to be boring. So, would you like to try transcribing? Please take attention to the audio provided to help you. In the last key, you will read a short text and try to transcribing it. Now it's time to discuss. Through Padlet QR code that you will find there and the link, you will have access to a Padlet to share with your partners, with your classmates, and with us your insights, your thoughts, and your experiences. Finally, let's do homework, a mini podcast practice. It will be so fun and enjoyable. It will upload your work to our Drive folder.
Now we have reached the conclusion part, and we as group have concluded that this course isn't just about learning phonetics and phonology, but about applying them in our lives, because our main objective, our aim is to improve our students' pronunciation skills, their listening comprehension, their communicative competences in general. And we think that with this course we have achieved those objectives because it is well designed and specifically designed for meeting all those needs that our students may have. We have plenty of materials, we have plenty of resources, and we have good explanations for them to better understand what they are learning. And we are conscious about the important role that AI plays in this work, in this page, because we have used AI but not as something that does everything for us, but as a tool, because we want to show our students how they can use AI in their learning process. So we have to be like the example for them to follow, and showing them like bad side of ourselves using AI as well. Now, moving to the finalization and conclusion part, we have to start talking about assessment strategy. For this, we have three main ways to assess students' progress. First, we have a sound matching exercise where our students are going to match sounds with words that contain the sound they are required to look for. And this will help them to understand how sounds are formed and how they improve pronunciation. Then another way of assessing students' progress is an interactive quiz on minimal pairs that will help them to reinforce their ability to distinguish between similar sounding words like cat and cut or pin and pen. And this exercise will be able to measure how much our students have improved since the beginning. Then, and lastly, we have a regular transcription task where students have to record themselves reading a short paragraph, and this will allow them to receive personalized feedback and to reduce pronunciation errors and build confidence. And as a final reflection, our course is not only going to enhance our students' linguistic skills, but it is going to develop many skills in their life, because this is a lifelong process, and they will keep learning and they will keep enhancing the pronunciation. Now, moving to the digital citizenship guide, we are going to navigate on the importance of staying safe and ethical in the digital world. That's why we have some steps for our students to follow. For instance, they have to protect their information, I don't know, by using strong passwords or by looking down their social media settings. They have to be cautious of digital threats. Like avoiding suspicious links and always verifying before they trust something online. They have to be kind with other people. They have to respect and they have to avoid bullying other people. They have to play fair. They have to give credit to content creators and to avoid pirated content, because this would be disrespectful with those people who creates content. Think critically. Our students are going to verify information before sharing, and they are going to start wondering if this information is real or which impact is going to have this information they are about to share. Then we have a very important point, and it is that they need to have a balance. They need to keep a balance between their life out of the screen and their lives in the screen, because sometimes we spend more time on screen and we um, like leave aside our real life, and it is important to keep that in balance.